Hey everybody! So I'm making Sango laugh by doing my Jim Sterling impression.
Females!
Because we started talking about incels and I'm making her laugh. So this is from our friend the Ballistic Buddha. How do you keep getting in trouble like this, my friend?
Yeah, seriously.
You're worrying me.
I'm wondering.
This is yet another installment of Two Pigs in a Stick. Love is in the Slop.
Oh, no.
That name makes me deeply uncomfortable. Okay. Hi, everyone. So this is a semi-funny encounter. It's a few days after the stair incident.
Oof.
And I had a thought. A very evil thought. And I decided to put this gamble of a plan into action. And I've gotten phase 1 out of the way. Introducing them and befriending Bacon Bits.
And Not Bacon Bits!
And the second phase is ongoing as I'm writing this. What is this plan, you may ask? I planned on playing a sadistic Cupid for Richbeard and Windybeard in order to get them to leave me alone.
Oof.
My God, that is evil.
That is evil.
Did I lose some dignity? Yes. Yes, I did. But did I kill 2 pigs with 1 axe? Abso-fucking-lutely, as far as I can tell. And now on to the story. So a few days after the whole implosion, Windybeard has been distant, but still present when I'm in an area, and Richbeard is still chasing after me, which would not do in the slightest. So, after going back and forth for a while, I hatched a diabolical plan to get them off my back forever, and that was to get them to hook up.
Oof.
The plan was kicked into action immediately as Windybeard sat next to me, but didn't poke me, thank God.
Woo!
So I had to take the initiative and whispered something to him.
Psst, Windybeard, I got an offer for you, but it's a one-time deal.
He ignored me.
Okay, but don't come crying to me that you're still single.
This got his attention. Turned his whole body towards me and had a chapped smile on his face. Go on.
So you know how women need a nice guy, but they keep friend-zoning y'all?
Windybeard just nodded like he was at a conference meeting, not saying anything or looking at his collection.
Now this girl I know literally wants to be a housewife and nothing more. She's willing to do anything at the drop of a hat. But there's a catch. Y'all don't know each other, and word around the grapevine is that she's gonna be a lesbian. So I wanted to call a truce for what happened a few days ago by giving you the opportunity to meet her after school. Or at least give her your Snapchat. Of course, I do have a price.
I don't know the depths of an incel's mind. Be glad you don't.
Yeah, seriously.
But it wasn't as hard as I thought because he gripped my shoulders, and said a phrase that all evil businessmen want to hear. Name your price.
$15 up front and I'll make it happen.
I felt like Satan when he handed me the cash and said, deal. A few classes go by and I sprinted to lunch to set everything up. A few moments later, I see Richbeard in leggings and a camo tank top sitting outside, so I asked a friend to write a love letter for me, and here's what it said.
Hello, Richbeard. You may not know me, but I know you, and I want to meet you face to face after school. Besides, doesn't it hurt knowing that the one you love keeps rejecting you just because how devoted you are? Breaks my heart seeing you in near tears every time he publicly humiliates you. I'm not like that. I'm a well-endowed man of culture. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Really selling it.
And I would treat you like the princess you are. If you want your dreams to become a reality, meet me after school at 4:05 p.m. by the tennis courts. Adieu!
Excuse me while I dip my hands in boiling holy water after typing that.
Ugh.
So after we wrote the note, I got up to head outside and give Richbeard the note. And as God was giving me a break, Richbeard was crying about how nobody loves her. I'm evil enough to put on the biggest smile, tapped her on the shoulder with the sweetest delivery for a person with a secret admirer, handed her the letter as I skipped away to the bathroom to wash my hands, and then went to buy my cookies. Lunch was over, and I head to 6th period, where I was greeted by a nervous Wendybeard. Did you do it? I grinned like a sadistic arsonist who was going to set the world on fire.
4:05 p.m., tennis courts, and a word of advice, she has a princess fetish, but be subtle about it. So do what you will with the info I've given, but if you want extra help, then I would be happily obliged for a cost of $5.
He paid me 10. Why the extra 5? Just act like a huge asshole. His words and not mine. We went to class and played the waiting game. The bell rang at 3:45 and I headed to the tennis courts to look like I'm looking for someone as I see Richbeard walking the same direction as me. Perfect. When we got outside, I stopped and began to belittle her. I turned around and acted upset that she was following me and how I'm tired of her relentless attempts to get me to go out with her. After a few minutes and Richbeard in tears, I left her there to wait for Wendybeard to show up. 4:03, 4:04, 4:05, and he shows up with a blue fedora with a white pinstripe.
Oh, jeez.
And the exchange between them seemed alright. I wasn't able to hear what was said because I was out of earshot, but giving cues based on Richbeard's body language. After a boring 15-ish minutes later, they walk away, but not before Wendybeard mouths a thank you. I simply nodded and ran to the front of the school to wait for my mom. So am I evil for doing all this? Maybe. Will it be worth it? Absolutely. Sincerely, the Ballistic Buddha.
Well, how do you feel about that?
There's a lot of ways I could feel about that, but I honestly, given the situation, I kind of have to say you had to do what you had to do. This girl was literally fucking stalking him.
He did the right thing then.
Yeah.
And he gained money.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would never inflict an incel's mentality on anybody, but if you gotta do what you gotta do, and the lesser of two evils, that kind of thing.
Yes, the lesser of two evils. Putting them together, or you being stalked forever.
I certainly hope... Like a poet, I didn't even know it. Silent Bob Snoogans. So, I certainly hope it works out and it doesn't, explode or anything like that. Yeah, knock on wood. Hope
yeah,
for the
seriously.
Best. Anyway, thank you all for being here and for watching this wonderful whatever this is.
That was actually fun.
Yes, it was.
I hope I did okay with the voice.
You did wonderful, and I'm very happy.
Oh, yay.
If you would like to keep the lights on in this place, I have a Patreon you can donate to, and I have a merch shop full of all kinds of weird stuff. Because, it's me. It's always full of weird stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you have your own story, you can send it to r/Moonhorse Stories. I will absolutely see it. I check it every day. And please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.
Push that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Push it! Anyways.
Do it mainly because I don't think YouTube likes me, and this will be really funny.
And just like PBS.
Yes, much like PBS, we are only sponsored by viewers like you, so remember the Patreon.
Uh-huh.
We love you.
Hit
very,
that
very
subscribe
dearly.
button.
We do love you, though. No,
we really do love you.
Yeah, not just, for the views. Actually,
no, we really do love
people.
you. I'm just messing with you.
You actually are all wonderful people, and we love you very much. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye!
Goodbye!